Let's make sure I have fucking Twitch open. That's probably gonna die on me. Let's finish this shit. I've already forgotten more of this game than I've played, so this will be fun. Is camera good? Boop. Can't tell. It'll be fine. Oh, enter the start of the game. That'd be nice. Eh?
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob 2 banks at the same time. 2 banks on the same damn street.
Wow. That's a good guy. Ish.
Story was Bob Dalton's girl was always riding him about how he had no ambition. Oh, you're nobody next to Jesse James, she'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeyville just to shut her up.
Right. It's always the woman's fault.
Fuck that guy. Got his hand. That counts. And...
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off.
Oh, jeez.
Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property. Their first mistake was pulling a job in their own damn hometown. Put some holes in them!
Okay. That counts. Give me fucking bullets. Breaking more doors then. Huh? Nope. Missed. That worked.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity. But everybody knows.
I have no idea what happened last time.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
Oh. Now we're gonna backtrack and find out what the hell he's talking about.
First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months. Now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. This man had no intention of letting the Daltons slip away. They met an adversary that day who had no fear and offered them no quarter. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait till something reaches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns. You went in there alone to confront those criminals.
I got a thing. Let's see. Reload while sprinting? Sure, whatever. Oh.
One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank. Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting. From above. Fortunately, a water tower was right there. A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did.
Oh boy.
It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
That works. Let's see. Where these boys at? Ah! What is that? Couch! Convenient.
We've got company.
That counts.
Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
Nope, I don't want that.
Jim Boone, Davy Crockett.
Do I want
Died
this?
defending the Alamo.
Nah, I want that thing. Sawed-off shotgun seems like too much. Quick shooter. Okay.
Is that Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch! I'm gonna make you
Oh boy, more skills. Let's just buy one at random. I don't care. Fuck it. That'll be helpful. Alright. Reload. Good idea. Ah! It's so good. Alright. Oh! Shit. Gross. Look at that. Got that all over the fucking wall. Nasty. Oh, hi. The guy wasn't even... Oh. Okay. What if I go this way? A nugget is somewhere nearby. The nugget! Nuggets menu? No thank you.
over there!
Oh! Oh! Oh, I didn't do it. Fuck! Okay, well. Could have done cool cowboy matrix moves, but I fucked up. My bad. Wait, didn't I just come from this way? Yeah, like I ruined the wall. I remember. The fuck am I doing? I want quick shooter or six shooter? What's the difference? Don't I have that? Can't tell. Q to break down door. Oh.
What the hell?
Anybody else?
Blam! Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving dogs.
Fucker. I don't want both these guns. I want one gun. Thanks. Oh. I just did this part. Yay. Did better that time.
Silas Greaves. And when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
That's me.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
I gotta do that again, huh? Probably.
It was early evening, not high noon.
I'm doing this like 3 times, huh? Gotta just keep retelling this story
I was late to
until
the
somebody
party
gets it
and
right.
Coffeeville was already up in arms. The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
Oh. The leader, the lover, and the loser. Yeah.
I'd been
sounds about
tracking
right.
those jokers for months,
Oh, hi.
waiting for them to do something reckless.
That's good.
Finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeeville.
I'm not getting anywhere doing that, am I?
You can't get me.
I can't see shit.
You gonna need a cannon.
You gonna need a cannon? Okay. Let's go this way then.
Keep shooting. I don't mind.
I'm sure you don't.
Come on, smoke that someday. Hey, you got us a
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs.
Okay.
Tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions. I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons. And they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever. And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith.
Ah, fuck.
Bullets were flying every which way as all those feuds
You're
and
dead
chances
now.
caught fire
Wow.
all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people.
Shoot
in
explodey
Coffeeville
thing.
that day. But
helps.
that's just the way life is. So.
I'm doing it! Oh no! I'm dead. Fuck. Okay. Let's try this again. Did my phone just die? No? Okay, I can't tell. Whatever. Great. There it is. One gun.
Get those boys. Get down. They ain't getting away with this. We gotta get out of here. Don't think they know who we are. They're scared for that damn lost.
Oh boy. I don't want to be killed though. Quick shooter. Fuck you. I didn't see that fucking guy. Okay. House. Get me in here. Hi. Oh. Bad. There's a nugget somewhere. I don't want it. I already had my nuggets.
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up.
Did they know?
Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least 2 of them to escape. The 3rd brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
Are we done? Where am I going? This way? What an awkward thing. Okay.
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Reeves.
I'm afraid of you. Oh.
He was determined to protect his brothers. I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
Yeah, okay, whatever. How do you... I don't understand.
Next time I won't miss.
Yeah? I don't know what the fuck to do if this forever. This is ridiculous. Hi. This is the weirdest boss fight ever, and I died because there's nowhere to hide, and he just walks on whatever cover you're in. I don't quite understand that, but we're gonna keep trying. Hi. Look. Phew. Like, I guess, just try to... See, look, he's right there. Like, there's... Do I run? Doesn't seem like I can run. Everything looks like it'll kill me. Just run around and... Ow. I guess I just... This is the most ridiculous thing. Oh, boy. Yeah, like... Okay. Which button was dynamite button again? I forget. Hi. Like... Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, you said that already. No. I'll just try to not die.
It's hog killing time.
Seems like a solid plan so far. Hi. This guy's like made out of 50 cents and he just keeps fucking getting shot and living. Run away. Everything's brown. Can you not? Hi, where are you? Just mild grunt after being shot in the face 8 times. Great, thanks.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
In the
Well,
face.
Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
God. Cartoonish.
But I have to admit,
I did it.
That boy had grit.
All that accuracy in that guy's face. Bob Bryan is what I'm going for, huh? You can duck by pressing control to better hide and avoid enemy fire. Yeah. Okay.
Will you get those suckers?
It took me a couple of
Gonna
days
shoot
to
him right in
track
the
the Daltons
jeans.
down.
They can't get away with this.
And in that time, a
no.
whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
Finally, Dalton's in the flooded town. Okay.
They seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws. But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
Oh boy. Let me fast forward this a bit. Let's go. Oh. There's explosives. I'm not gonna
It was
use them.
early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell. It was tough to stay on a true course, so we kept an eye out for landmarks.
Ha. I'm guessing I
It
go this
was
way.
autumn. The maple trees were in full color.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. This game's so weird.
The rains that year were torrential, so the whole area was flooded.
Oh, the waypoint's disabled.
The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody.
Okay, well. I'll just run around everywhere until I find something. A nugget. The nugget. Can I go in here? Sorta, not really. Okay. Let's find something to shoot.
Bury 'em in the swamp.
Oh no! I didn't do it! Oh, I did.
Except for some son of bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm.
I dodged into that bullet. It's fucking skill right there. Come on. No. Ah! Ah! In the dick. Nope. There it is. Ah! Can't aim. I can aim. Sometimes. Do I go this way? This way? Up in here?
So did you find the Daltons?
Not yet. But I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends.
Ow. Not fun. Let's try that again. Oh! Where are they at? Ah! This is scary. I don't know about this game. Nope. Oh. Oh. Got him.
The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of riffraff to their cause.
Oh, riff. All of us. Wait. Fucking... That's good. I do not have very many shots for this thing.
Point being, I was under serious attack.
I don't want to be under serious attack. What the fuck? I don't want to be a pirate. Alright.
My reinforcements was nowhere to be seen.
I'm getting ammo for everything except for what I need. Kill that goddamn bounty hunter. Rifle ammo. Wait, no, I don't want shotgun. Get it out of here. Get me out of this. Oh no! Good. Hi. Oh, rude. Wait, is there a guy? There's a guy. Miss. Miss. Nope. No! I bet if I read those upgrades, they would actually help. Hi! Bad. Not good. Wait. I flash red, but I can't see a guy. My eyes are so bad for this game. Wait, what the fuck is that? Nothing anymore. Just a large explosive. Couldn't even tell what that was. Whatever. That's explosive. That's a good explosive. I like that one. Alright.
But luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my eyes.
Wow.
I scrambled up top to get a better view.
Did I? I must have. Ah. Let me up. How'd that even happen? There's nothing, there's no top to be up. I don't.
Just ended up falling inside.
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running through the bushes. Of course, I followed them.
No.
But
Press
that
U
goddamn
for
swamp
something.
was like a goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was. Steve? So I just started walking, and pretty soon it... Steve? Steve?
Huh? Oh, no, I'm listening.
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
Great. Indians!
Indians? They're Indians?
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Now, where was I?
You were following the Daltons through a swamp?
That's right. See, Steve? Dwight's paying attention.
I'm upset
I'm
that this
listening.
game has a
I
guy
was
that's
just,
listening to the story
resting
that falls
my
asleep during it. That's how good this game is.
So, where was I?
The Daltons.
Right. See, there's a
Boy.
reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
That's an explosive. I'm not gonna shoot it. That'd be bad. Wait, did I come from here? Is that just another bar? Or what the fuck's going on?
Bounty hunter!
Yeah.
Stop that,
Whoa. Yay, Matrix.
So did you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet. But I did find a few of their cousins. You Kansans breed like rabbits. More Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what. But hell, what's more important than family? I bet Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Ah. How do I do dynamite? I forget. Nope. That's, I don't want to waste that. Oops. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Gee. Okay, I wasn't counting on that. Okay. Got him the first time. Ah! 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 Got him. Excuse me. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Reload. Bitch. Get back here. Oh no! The shielder. My one weakness. And the dick. Oh, wow. Shielded. How the frick? Hang on. Hey, look up how to do. Goddamn. It doesn't say. Wait, maybe it did. That's just controller. Useless. That's annoying. Alright, one of these buttons does dynamite. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Wait, is that one? It was that one! Incredible. That worked. I don't know which button that was. G, maybe? F? I can't tell. Fucking... There, got him. I know what's up. Just eat shit. Alright. Ow! Daltons! Get out of here! Oh, hi. I'm gonna die again. How much of this game have you guys seen just in like fucking sepia, basically? Jesus Christ. Wait. I hear you, but I don't. Oh, no! Man, what if I was good? That'd be great. See that guy? There, fuck you. There, got him. Wait, what the fuck was that? The shotgunner has his own health bar. I'm scared. Double guns. Nobody can stop 2 guns. Are you ready for slow motion in your fucking face? No. That actually was super unnecessary, actually. Whoops. I wonder... Oh, God. That's disorienting. At best. Alright, let's continue. Oh, there's fire, kind of. Everyone loves fire. I get the feeling this game wants me to use the pistols more. Revolvers, whatever. Ashen.
And that's when I saw it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps? Guess it floated off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board.
Did I just like float over here?
It was in that a fusillade of bullets come raining down from on high. And those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found. But when those men started shooting at me, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
Why can't I? Okay. Super cool. That's what everyone wants. I can't even tell what the fuck that is. It's killing me real hard though. Let's aim for that guy first next time I spawn, huh? Fuck that guy. Christ.
Somewhere up there, the Daltons were waiting on me.
Hi.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben.
Shotgunners have more health because of the gun they use. I guess.
Just ain't in my nature.
Hi.
Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
What is that? That was weird. Whatever. I don't want to rule the day. Okay. Get me up there. Oh no! Get in there. Yeah. Fuck you. Wait.
Right about then, much to my relief, the vigilantes finally arrived. Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons.
Oh boy.
I finally had them, after months of dogged pursuit. But it turned out that they had me.
Wow.
I'm sending you to hell.
I don't want to go to hell. Oh boy.
The Daltons had played me like a fiddle. Apparently, the vigilantes were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive.
Shift or duck?
My
Like, which
way out
one?
of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Well, yeah, but I was in a
Did you
fight.
hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Largest one in the world.
We're talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed busy. That's the freaking reason.
So anyway,
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
oh God.
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Breeze?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. It was time to settle this once and for all. Weren't about to come at me one at a time. They were in this together.
Oh boy.
Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down.
I forget how to do this. Fuck.
Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
Fuck. Jesus. Alright. Try this again. Why am I... That is so obnoxious. Like, it moves me the other way. Like, who would do that? What the fuck is even going on there? Why did it make me move? That is such a bizarre game design. Just focus on that guy. I don't fucking know anymore. Focus on that dick. Get it! Hey. Got him.
They got it wrong. A sad end for those two. If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds. Paroled
Despite
14
23
years
shots to
later.
the face.
He moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day. And the
99
tragic
enemies
death
killed.
of his 2 brothers.
Ugh. What a weird game. Is it over?
My own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told.
Oh, we're gonna hear this story now? Episode 7, The Wild Bunch. Juarez, 1868. It's a long time before.
It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old.
Huh.
Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim.
Another asshole
They
named
wanted their
Jim.
money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy." Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the 3 of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them.
Wow.
Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me, until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
The Wild Bunch. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of him. You gonna stop me? The last famous outlaw gang, and I fucking killed them all, I guess. Alright. Let's do it.
I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains.
Chasing
Led
them.
by Butch Cassidy. They were a loose association of outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado to Montana. Among them was the Sundance Kid, and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Roscoe
You were part
Bob.
of that giant
Whoa.
Pinkerton posse after the Wild Bunch?
No,
That sucks.
boy. A circus like that would have slowed me down. Besides, I wanted Bryant all to myself. They blew the bridge with the intention of forcing the train to stop. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
My ears are still ringing from blowing up that bridge. What'd you say? I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Well, I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang and had no choice but to dispatch them. From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious route. But first, I would need to get my ass out of there. I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall. I had found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados. Outside,
Whatever.
inside, any way I could, I made my way towards my prey.
Well, what about the passengers?
It was mostly a freight train, as I recall. There were no
Ow.
passengers.
That got
aboard
me
that
first,
day.
for sure. Alright. Alright.
As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights. But I was too busy dodging bullets to worry about falling to my death.
Okay. Ah!
Odds were I was likely to die that
Scared the
day
shit out of me.
anyway.
Get
So
him.
I was determined to
Ah!
take down as
Wow.
many of those bastards as I could.
Fucker. I'm trying to go way too quick. It's fucking me up.
I'm gonna shoot you dead.
I guess I want this.
Ah, you really little son of a bitch.
2 shots though is so not good.
Times it was like shooting ducks in a shooting gallery. The only
That
difference
sucks.
is these damn ducks shot back.
I'm going back for the rifle. That is not fun. Get. How did I even get over here? What the fuck? Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. What? Hi. Bitch. There it is. That worked. Neat. Give me that fucking worthless ass shotgun garbage. Quick shooter's good. Yeah. Just another day on the train. Fucking shit. How do I? Nope. Get. Oh. That makes sense.
I kept hoping the law would show up and give me a hand.
You mean like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about? Did they come riding in, guns a-blazing to help?
What? Grand posse. Cool.
Help? From the Pinkertons? No, son. I had to fight the wild bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
Okay.
Retreat!
Let's press U to do this, I guess. What is this? Inlaid 6-shooter unlocked. Okay. That's fine. What about this one? Let's do... Sure. Alright. Okay, can I just jump down here? I'm going. Oh, the fancy new one I just got.
He's killing everybody.
I am killing everybody.
Kill us all.
Ow. Oh, I can reload faster. Q to break down door. Hi. Oops. I'm shooting guys through guys. I can't even fucking see. Ah! You know, just because I have so many fucking bullets, might as well wait Q to break down door. I don't know what happened there.
Those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they? Only a few stragglers were left. I had to cut them down pronto if I was going to stay on old Bob's trail.
Where the fuck? Okay. Did I jump over this or something? What is this? Oh. What? There. I can't see anything, so I'm just kind of moving the cursor around until I die, I guess. Sick. Let's try that again. I'm assuming it'll just stop me, but yep, there we go. I can't see anything.
Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis, determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nose Curry.
Who was he?
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry, and maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
Come on. Oh, fuck you. I hate this fucking thing. Of course. It's so imprecise. Alright. I'm bad or both. I'm gonna go with both. Come on. Come on. Fuck you. God damn it. Come on. Got him.
On that very same day, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamped for South America.
I got him. I did
They
it.
ended up living down there for many years, but I'm sure you already know all about that.
Honorably kill everybody. Silas Greaves claims that his relentless pursuit of Bob Bryant forced the leaders of the Wild Bunch to flee to South America. Combination of two sawed-off shotguns. Can he? Yeah, fucking kidding. Ain't gonna happen though.
I tried to find Bob Bryant, but it was as if he'd disappeared. Sometime later, I heard the Wild Bunch was back together. Kid Curry escaped from jail, and now he was running the whole shebang. So I took to their trail, because I was still in pursuit of my brother's killer and hoped that he was back with him.
That Kid Curry.
Do an upgrade, shall we? I don't need shotguns. Is any of this even useful? I don't want it. Let's do this one. What is this? Yep. That'll be useful. Right.
Crazy, ain't he? Don't let him hear you saying that.
Anyways, I tracked those boys to a camp right outside Parachute, Colorado.
Who's shooting at you? We're under fire!
Of course I missed that guy.
Somebody really...
This fucking sucks.
Being
God
outnumbered,
damn it.
I didn't bother with a warning shot. I just started taking those bastards down.
Until I died. Come on. Ugh. That was the fire. Can't see shit. Fucking leaves.
It's you or me?
It's you.
Old Bob wasn't among them, and neither was Kid Curry. I could sense him close by, however, plotting something nasty. I just needed a clue as to their whereabouts.
Give me all the ammo. What? What is this telling me to do? God damn it.
And I found one. A map with their bold plan clearly marked. This time they were fixing to blow up a train trestle. Property of the Union Pacific.
Great. We just fucking do a blown up train. Come on.
The plan clearly indicated how they were fixing to undermine several of the weakest wooden supports.
Great. Can I just fucking shoot it? Ugh. Oh, I have to prevent the blowing
Kid
up of
Curry
the
was
little
considered the wildest of the wild bunch. It was said that he fathered 85 bastard children.
Wow.
Though some say it was only 5.
What? Can I...
Kid Curry had bragged to a whore how he was gonna rob a train heading to the U.S. Mint in Denver. And that whore, Fat Sally, she told me.
Fat Sally. Bless Fat Sally.
The bridge was rigged with dynamite.
Yeah.
So I decided I'd best be careful confronting those bastards.
Do I have to?
And I made it a point to remove any dynamite that I came across. A moment later, I saw a ladder that somehow had escaped my attention.
Don't you blow us up now.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna... God damn it.
But the Wild Bunch did not take kindly to my presence and attempted to blow my head off. It appeared the kid had found a number of new recruits to bolster their ranks. Guess there's always desperate men willing to trade their lives for stolen treasure.
Yes, just want to die.
It's not a guy. Okay. Can I get the dynamite? Really?
What happened next?
Well, having removed the first bundle of dynamite, I decided I might as well remove the other one. Once that was done, I figured I'd find my way from there.
I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Alright. Let's try this again. Ugh. That's high. Doing it. The fuck is it? That's not the most fun. Great. All right.
I thought I was quick. You hear me?
Really? Come on. Gotta do this just so I can see the fucking guys. Where's he at? Fuck you.
You ain't seen the last
Ow.
death is
Let me take this.
So, what happened then?
I had to remove more of that damn dynamite.
Good.
It must have been terrifying trying to make your way across.
I was sweating it a bit, but then I noticed a footbridge tied up on high, so I shot the rope.
Yeah.
dynamite?
Well, funny you should mention that, darling. As actually, there was a fourth charge impeding my progress.
What?
Once I removed it, my path was pretty clear.
Jeez. How? How? Why? Where? Come on, fucker. Fuck this guy. God, what a pain in the ass. Alright. What the fuck is this? Ah! Rifle.
We don't kill him. It'll kill him.
It's not. God. I can't see what's going on most of the time in this game. I'm sorry.
So I proceeded onward. I
Ooh,
realized that that way just wasn't going
Wait,
to work.
is that a shotgun?
I needed an alternate path forward.
You know what? I'm gonna take that. Just my kind of thing. Oh, okay. Nope. Oh, yep. Cool. That worked.
Luckily, I found a cave, and as I made my way back to the bridge, I saw something that concerned me. Of course, I had to tread carefully. Otherwise, I could, well, die.
You gotta wait to finish that sentence before I can continue, because that's how that works. Lovely. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I guess I have this gun again. That's fine. Can I not die? That'd be super cool. What's happening? I'm just stuck now. Can I get out? Can I fall? Can I die? Let me out. Let me out. There. It's not gonna let me back up. Okay, yes it is. Is that an open area? I can't see anything. There we go. What a weird thing. Hi.
There's a long burning fuse, and it was moving fast as hell. I had to catch it.
Do I? Where the fuck does it go? Where am I? Is that stairs?
Missing any time would have been unfortunate.
Okay, come on. There we go. Nope. Come on, fucker. This game is not a platformer. Fucking. I don't understand. There was like a dead end. Come on. So, okay. I couldn't even tell that was not a wall before.
The burning fuse was so damn quick, I had to run like the wind. I almost had it, but no. Thought I was gonna have a coronary when I lost sight of those sparks.
Come
My
on.
heart was pounding like a sledgehammer. I knew that failure meant boom. Then, finally, at the last moment.
But,
Whew.
God.
Of course, I was successful, or clearly I wouldn't be talking to you folks here today. Naturally, I removed the last dynamite charge. Well, it was a touching reunion. But by this time, I was thoroughly exhausted and dragging my ass, as I was not a young man anymore.
God damn it.
Kill that SOB. Make him bleed. Send him to perdition.
Finally, I found those boys. Or more precisely, they found me.
Hey, Spicer and Kid Curry asked me.
Shit. This is such a pain in the dick. Everything in this cave is like red and green. I have to aim for pants again. Ugh. Come on. Yes.
Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, Kid Curry opened up on me with a goddamn Gatling gun. It was hidden in this tunnel and pretty well shielded.
Always something. Are you some kind of coward hiding from a Gatling gun? Yes. Ow, ow, ow. Cool. I don't see where else I could have ran to, but we'll see. Do I have to fight more guys, or are we good here? Definitely not hitting him. So just gotta run over here maybe? Seems like a much better spot. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Oh my god. I don't know what to do here. Nope. I'm about to die. I don't understand this at all. Can I go all the way to this? Nope. It like makes me go towards him. And that's bad because that's where the death happens. So do I go into this?
Luckily, I had located some dynamite. I still, however, had my work cut out for me.
Let's throw dynamite at him? Okay. Guess we'll try that out. Now he's getting reinforcements. He's on a fucking... What the fuck? Reinforcements when you have a fucking turret gun like that? That's real good. And I can't fucking see what I'm doing in the first place. It's gonna be a good time.
Show yourself, you coward!
I'm the coward. Do I even have to duck here? I just...
Get out, you yellow bastard! It's not fair!
Oh, that looks like that worked. Just keep doing that.
God damn it, I need some help here! Come on,
Nope.
boys! Take this sumbitch out! Flank this cocksucker! Move it, boys! You know who I am!
Can't see shit. I need to find a path to go to from that spot to somewhere else, because I think I'm being shot from behind, pretty sure. So brave. Okay.
Are you kidding me? Come on, boys! Take this sumbitch out!
Oh,
Come on!
they're above. Oh.
Get out of here! That smells like a kill you! It's not fair! You know who I am!
Nope, that was them. Fuck.
This cocksucker! Move it, boys! You can't beat me! Hold it while I reload!
Oh, hi. This is so good. Okay. He still has full health. Every time I come back, he has full health. Okay.
Lay down and die! It's not fair! You can't beat me! God damn it, I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this sumbitch out! You can't hide forever! That smells like a million! Am I out of bullets already?
This is not the most enticing fight.
Fight this cocksucker! Move it, boys! Get out of here, you coward! It's not fair! I'm still standing.
Whoops.
Thank you all ever made! Yeah! Show yourself, you coward! Damn!
No, it just respawns over there. Okay.
Stupid contraption! That smells like a kill you!
Oh boy.
Enough!
Hi. Let's keep doing the same thing.
tunnel down. And that's when I met Kid Curry himself.
Great.
He had decided to stop pussyfooting around and deal with me personally.
Quick draw thing. Let's see it. Let's hope I can do this in like one, maybe. Probably not in one, but maybe not as bad as the last two. Ooh, I'm almost.
As fast as he was, I was just a bit faster.
I was so fast I got to shoot twice. Whoa. Whatever. Did it
And
first
as he
try.
lay
Don't care.
wounded, I demanded to know the whereabouts of Roscoe Bob Bryant. He shouted at me. Is that what this is about? Bob went with Butch and Sundance to South America. You ain't never finding him.
Nope. I didn't shoot that shot. That happened automatically. After I already shot him in the
Those
neck.
were his last words.
Wow. I did it. Honorably killed. Like all of them. That's what's up.
So, Bob Bryant got away?
I knew I'd never find him in South America.
What about the other killer?
Yeah, you kinda glossed over that one.
Well, I found Jim not long after my showdown with Ringo. At the time, he was riding with the James Younger gang.
James Younger gang.
Did I neglect to mention that?
Jesse James? The greatest outlaw who ever lived?
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed near 200 people, boy.
Nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive. That's one hell of a payday.
Huh. Well, that sure is something. Let's double check this real quick.
I confronted them as they were robbing a train. Bullets were flying at me from every which way. But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this Jim.
In the dick. Got him.
Now wait a second. How'd they stop this train in the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this.
No. Why can't it just be the good parts? Why do I have to do this other shit? Wow. Great.
They hopped a freight train having heard there was a big payroll in the express safe. So, I hopped the same
Pause.
train.
Let's see. Okay. That's all. Oh, oops. Whoops.
James' younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota. So Jesse needed more men and took on the killer I was after, along with a host of others. I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head.
The guy wasn't even trying.
Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I reached
James'
that.
younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again, I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell?
What? That was not fun. Okay. Can I jump? Or what am I doing here?
Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you.
This is really happening. I can't do anything while the guy telling the story takes a piss. Do I just keep trying to move, or... Okay. This is so dumb.
I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
This is not the best.
I don't know, Jack.
This is the
I think
same
I
car
believe it.
3 times now.
You don't think he met Jesse James?
Oh my god.
Boy, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the
You
bull.
seriously think that tired old man went
This is
toe
so
to toe
bad.
with Jesse James?
This is really happening right now.
Well, that's better. Did I mention
4
that
cars.
his Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could.
Like-
around the sides, over the roof. At some point, some bitch saw me and shouted out, "It's the damn Pinkertons!"
It's a damn Pinkerton!
Now, I never worked for that limey cocksucker, but I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins. Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother.
Let's try that again. Oh, God.
It was a rickety ride and quite precarious.
Apparently. Come on. I don't want to do anything right now. I'm fucking seeing gray, but you know what I'm saying. Hi. Not this time, asshole. Nope.
It was no wonder each
Ah,
other
fucking-
asshole on that train wanted me dead.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they? Why is that, I wonder?
Don't rightly know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember it.
I bet you are.
This game is not a platformer. Wow!
It was definitely safer on the inside of the train.
There we go. Okay, they make it look like it's supposed to be there. But I guess not. Hi. Can't see these fucking guys half the time.
I came across a fire car piled high with logs and had to come up with a creative way to make my way forward. I wondered if I was ever going to find the front of that train, or the bastard I was after. Jesse hired a damn army after Northfield. Guess he didn't want to be outgunned like that ever again. Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Hey, fix everything.
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Great.
Where would you find dynamite?
Does it really matter, Jack? You're messing with the flow of the story here.
When I get that. This is so dumb. Come on. Ow. Okay. Space, space, space. There it is. Yikes. Okay. Great. I'm losing my shift key. Ow. Oh my god. Come on. I'm gonna start all the way before that door, aren't I? Lordy. Losing where the shift key is. It's fucking me up. Okay. Gatling guns sure have a lot of bullets. Okay. Great. What? 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 Put me before that fucking door again. Put me before the Gatling gun again. I fucking dare you. Okay, good. Okay. That's probably enough of it.
I was looking for Jim and shooting any son of a bitch stupid enough to get in my way. And that included Jesse James himself.
See him.
There sure were a lot of men determined to die that day.
Show yourself, coward!
It was then that Jesse detached the express car from the rest of the damn train.
Awesome. I have to slow motion walk through. Come on. Tell me she's right here.
I could see Jesse waiting for me, fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
You had a showdown with Jesse James?
Of course he didn't. Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by Bob Ford. Yeah, Jesse went out like John Wesley Hardin. Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Guess it doesn't matter how far you run, does it, Ben? Your past always catches up with you.
Why? Come on.
Yeah, I didn't kill Jesse James. Just wounded him bad enough to convince him to hang up his guns.
What about that Jim fella? What happened to him?
It did
I
happen to
figure he
him.
was up front with a gun to the engineer's head. That bastard slipped away again. I'll tell you how I got him. But first I need to wet my whistle.
Honorably killed, even though he said no. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. What a fucking joke. Let's keep going.
After my showdown with Jesse, I continued to track his brother, Frank, and that son of a bitch, Jim. I followed those bastards into the high mountains as they were going to ground.
What mountains would that be?
Somewhere in the Ozarks, I believe. The perfect place to hide out from the authorities. In fact, before I could find them, some Indians who fled the Reds and were hiding out from the military found me first.
Of course. Let's try that again. Where is it shooting me? Where is it coming from? Let's do this. There. Guys really like running at me. It's nice. Change of pace.
Hey, how about another whiskey, Ben? Nothing better to soothe the troubled soul.
Oh boy.
Now, where was I? Indians, right. I had more than my share of run-ins with the Red Man. Like that time... Did I tell you about Grey Wolf?
Yes, sir. You did.
Of course I did. In fact, I can still remember that old medicine man's words to me.
Jesus Christ, go back to that again.
Indestructible 10.
You carry great darkness in your heart. It will claim your soul. You will come to this place again and kill many more men.
Come on. Jesus. What fucking guys are there? This dude is why there's fucking no Indians left. Jesus Christ. Come on. This sucks. Alright. Oh, that's good. Hi. I can't see shit again, so it's...
And the darkness will grow until it consumes everything you are.
Come on. It's fucking...
So, did you ever find it? Who? The man you are after.
Let me ask you something, Ben. Do you ever think about death?
Mr. Graves, are you all right?
Ooh, death. Ooh, death.
Is it a musical? No. Just tell me now. It's okay.
Won't you spare me over till another year? What is this that I can't see with ice cold hands taking hold of me?
Come on.
Well, I am death, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell. Oh, death, someone would pray. Could you wait to call me another day?
Alright. Come on.
Oh, death,
Wait. Nah.
won't you spare me over till another year?
So, are you gonna answer the question?
What question is that?
Jim Reed. Did you ever find it?
Reed was indeed that son of a bitch's surname.
Completely stop now.
That's right, Ben. A despicable character. I remember him laughing like a hyena that cold morning they lynched me and my brothers. He was intent on avoiding my vengeance, but nothing was gonna stop me. Nothing.
Great. Can I do that now? Or are we going to talk about it? Great. Kill Frank James first, and then I'll do another level where it's Jim, maybe. Okay. What was the point of that last thing?
I finally did
Oh,
track
I'm
those
just doing
outlaws
Frank James on
down.
that.
They had long rifles with scopes and were well positioned to pick off any poor soul who came anywhere close.
I can't tell if that's cover or not. Let's go this way. Alright, Jesus. Sure. Okay. Oh. So quite a ways out, huh?
I'm guessing Frank James believed I was responsible for the demise of his brother Jesse. I couldn't really disagree with the man, as I thought Jesse was dead then as well. He backed off as I closed in on him, but he was still intent on killing me. And when I closed in on him again, he backed off again, looking for a better angle on me. Well, I can't fault Frank for wanting his revenge, as I was there for the same damn reason myself. At this point, I'm guessing you think Silas Graves is a worse murderer than Jim Reed ever was.
No, sir.
A man who spent half his life killing somebody's brothers, fathers, sons.
I think you were just looking for justice, sir.
Is that what I was looking for, Dwight? Is that what it was? Justice?
Isn't that why you were hunting the James gang?
The James gang. Right. I finally found Frank holed up in his mountain cabin, and he was determined to have me dead.
Try to move while the game makes you do slow motion. Sometimes it's for cinematic stuff, and sometimes it just, like, doesn't. It's just dumb. And I dodged it somehow. Let's hide behind this chicken.
It was a pitched battle
then.
that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Of course I did.
Dynamite. On your person.
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Is there a guy there? I can't tell.
It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite.
I'm assuming that's
On
gonna
your
work.
person.
A few
Okay.
sticks, just in case.
His hideout has a
It's
health bar.
always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
Take him out!
No more dynamite. Where do I get more dynamite? Wait. Don't see where I get more dynamite. Oh, over here. Okay. Hi. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Come on. You gotta be... Shit. I can't see anything. The game is... Okay. Wow. Sick. I somehow clicked out of the game. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'll have to look at the recording for that one. That's fucking weird as shit. At least I know where the dynamite is, I guess. Generic throwing. Is that not working? Ten out of 10. Best game. Ugh. Ugh. Gee. Nope. There we go. That worked. Just keep throwing dynamite. I did it.
That old shack, Well, it went tumbling right off that cliff.
With Frank James still in it?
Probably not.
Yes, sir.
But Frank James is still alive, living in Missouri, showing folks around the family farm for 25 cents a tour.
I didn't say he died in the fall, now did I?
God damn it.
I'm done with this damnable outlaw life. Kill me, don't kill me, do what you will. At this point, I just don't give a shit.
I explained to Frank that I had nothing against him personally and that I was looking for someone else.
You want Reed? Have at him. I never did like that bastard. I am done here.
That voice doesn't really match those
We
actions.
parted in
but
peace as Frank pointed out the path to my prey before making his way back down the hill.
making my way down the hill. Alright. Come on. Ah.
So what happened with Reed?
Well, I finally found the last of the gang hiding in a nearby cave. First, I had to dispatch the lookouts. But I was determined not to let that murderer escape my revenge again.
No.
But rather than wander in willy-nilly, I decided it would be better to smoke that sumbitch out.
I did.
Hey, Reed! I shouted. No wonder you're so ornery. Can't be easy being married to Belle Starr. While you're off providing for the family, she's spreading her legs for every Tom, Dick, and Cole Younger. Not an attractive woman exactly, but very friendly. At least she was to me.
Son of a bitch!
That worked.
It was then that the last bunch of bandits jumped out of hiding.
Why won't this asshole give up?
Would someone please kill him?
God damn it. Let's try this.
Why won't this asshole give up?
Would someone please kill him? Eventually, it was just me and Reed.
Fucking quick draw again. There we go. This bald
I
bitch.
had waited a long time to face him down, so I could repay him for what he did to my brothers.
That still worked.
Repay him, I did.
There are like parts of this game that are fun, and the rest of it's obnoxious. But it's good. Honorably killed, like all of them, even though I shot him in like dead. I feel like. Not sure. I did it. What's next?
Well, I don't know about you boys,
that it?
but I'm pretty beat.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame he never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him.
Back to episode 7, the Wild Bunch. Okay.
6 months
That's
ago,
weird.
I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their old gang. I tracked them down, hoping that Roscoe Bob Bryant had returned with them.
Okay.
So you're saying they didn't die down in Bolivia?
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, let's do this. The good, the bad, and the dead. Good. Let's do this.
40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers.
Barely 6 months ago.
Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now.
Jesus. Is that it? That was a weird thing. Like,
Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant. That son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
For all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others. For instance, did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after? By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had.
find Butch Cassidy.
I was
This guy just kills all the
furious at that
famous
bastard for
outlaws,
making
but
me
they're not
who
even
I
his real
am.
targets. It's good.
A
Ah,
man with no family, no friends,
where am I going?
nothing would stop me from taking his life.
Let's just do.
I've been after that killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly it was 1910. Here I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades.
How the hell am I doing this?
Town was falling apart. Just like me.
Just like me. Can I jump over this? Is that just impossible? Get. Okay, do I go some other way, or am I retarded? Both? Both sounds right. Is this supposed to be the way you go? Like, what the fuck? That doesn't seem right at all. It's pointing me this way, so... I don't understand. Didn't I just... Okay, I was in here, and I went up the stairs, and then I went this way, and then I go around through here. Okay, that's where I fucked up. This is very silly. Okay.
But I wasn't about to call it quits. Even though the ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Graves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there. They were after a treasure they had hidden before they fled, buried in a grave of a dead waiter.
Where?
I intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse. But like I said, the bandits knew I was onto them. They lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
Yikes. The screen is just covered with fucking dynamite. Okay.
But you obviously prevailed since you sent me down.
Actually, in that moment, I did not prevail.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Funny you should put it like that, Jack.
Okay.
Because when I woke up,
From the dead?
there was silence all around me. I could swear to God I saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy, the kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop. Here and there. Even over there.
I pressed the... Okay. Let's just try that again. Okay, let's just follow this path.
So I am right. You are touched in the head.
Mr. Graves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
You see that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's killer. Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me guns a-blazing. But I knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past. Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition.
This is so dumb. Ghost bullets. No, the bullets are real. The ghosts are shooting them though.
I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite at me. In the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Hart, just like I remembered him.
God, this sucks.
Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun. But no ghost army was stopping me.
My father-in-law got hit with a falling branch. He spent the rest of his life talking to dogs.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead. Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo,
Right.
they all
What?
wanted me dead.
What the fuck? What? I'm dying so much easier than I usually do. Come on.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all
Not hear
wanted
that
me
again.
dead.
That is fucking obnoxious. This is so fucking weird. What? Hi. Can I please stop getting killed from wherever? Oh my god. Why? I don't even see where it's happening.
Newman Hayes Clanton.
That's so
William
annoying.
Brocious, John Peters Ringo,
Do I just
they all
run? Like, I
wanted
don't
me
understand.
dead.
I'm just gonna keep running. Nope. That's not a solution. I
Newman
can't even
Hayes
get that
Clanton,
way. I didn't even
William
die. It
Brocious,
just...
John Peters Ringo, they all
Okay.
wanted me dead.
Great. So where the fuck are all these ghosts?
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
I just killed that
George
guy.
Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed, each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy. Thought.
I don't understand. It's such bullshit that this isn't even real and I have to keep redoing it. Come on.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
It's like a checkpoint somewhere. Fucking shit. These are fucking
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
So where the fuck are they? This is so obnoxious.
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed, each one deader than the next. Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh,
The Sundance Kid?
like a general leading his Legion of the Dead.
You told us before that you'd seen him alive.
He was alive.
Hi. super not cool. He was right there. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. That better be it. Where is he? Oh. Come on. He's up here somewhere. Where is he? This is horseshit. I died. Okay, come on. Like right at the fucking end of this. This is being bullshit. This is horseshit. God, like, why would they do this? Not. Fuck you,
Then I
asshole.
heard a voice called to me from afar. It was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog.
Thanks for taking care of that bastard.
Great. Great. This fucking game.
But the kid wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
Those two looked like they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Shit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you. You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked them about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You want my money and the love of my life?
You frittered it all away, Butch. Edda's mine. And so is that damn money.
I didn't want to
Fucking
shoot
music.
anybody until I had an answer to my question. But those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
Great. Time for a weird three-way quick draw. Oh, Mexican standoff. Use Q and E to switch your focus to the enemies who's... Okay, got it. Right now it's this asshole. This is so obnoxious. I got him too. Fuck him. I gotta move my hand, I forgot. This is This is obnoxious. Come on, fucker. God damn it, dude. This mechanic is so fucking wonky. Oh, man. Come on. I'm gonna get through this one way or another. Jesus Christ. Come on. Ugh. Oh, come on. Fuck you, dude. Oh, I'm gonna peel off my eyeballs. Come on. It's not even focused. Just fucking kill him. Jesus Christ. Oh, they're both shooting at me. Fuck this game. Okay, so I have to kill both of them because that's just how it goes. Not even fucking doing the right thing. Decrease my everything. Come on. This is such bullshit. I'm gonna be on this for a fucking half hour. Come on. You have to do fucking so many different things at once, and it's all like imprecise as shit. Okay, now switch this guy to make sure the cursor's on somebody. Switch this guy before it even focuses. Make sure my hand is by my body so my speed is up so I can kill fucking both of these assholes. Make sure my speed's up. Because I wasn't looking at the other guy. Just rip my eyeballs off. Okay. Again. Can you just focus on somebody, please? Okay. Christ. It changed because it's fucking random. God. What an absolute pain in the cunt. Neither one of them are looking at me. This one's looking at me, so I guess I'll focus on this one. Now this one's looking at me. And now this one. No? 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 Come on, asshole. No? Is somebody looking at me? Come on, fuckers. Oh my god. Finally.
Butch
Fuck you guys.
Cassidy and the Sundance Kid died there in that cemetery not 6 months ago.
Fuck this game. Get me past it. I don't care. Honorably killed everybody. Fuck everything. Oh no, the Bob Bryant's gonna be some asshole here. Probably the Jack guy that's being a dick the whole time. Come on. This game is such bullshit.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were killed by the Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob? There is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Greaves.
Sir, is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Well, not the whole time.
Oh, man, I think you've worn out your welcome here.
Maybe you're right, Jack. Maybe it's time to pay. You see, Ben, or should I say Bob, your past always catches up with you.
That then. There you go.
I was a different man back then, crazy. Drinking, I changed my ways, I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
He's been all about revenge the whole time. And the... I'm gonna fucking... Yeah, fuck this. Fuck you. I don't care. Eat shit. Die forever. I don't care. Good night.
Why'd you toy with me like that? Telling those tales, knowing all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Here. I won't have it said that I left you with nothing.
That's how you want it?
That's a good screenshot.
So be it.
Good.
Holy shit!
Right, Molly, move against that wall. Go!
Fuck you.
Oh my god! Oh, Jesus!
I don't care. I went through this whole game to get to this guy. And they're gonna be like, oh, redemption. Nah.
Did you know it was him all along?
Cassidy told me Bob was in Abilene before he died. But I wasn't sure Ben was my man until he revealed how much he knew about Ringo and Reed. The coin, of course. Well, that was the last nail in that particular coffin.
I better go get the sheriff.
You okay, boy? You're looking mighty shook up.
Dwight, maybe you best go home. Young Eisenhower here is leaving for West Point tomorrow.
Dwight Eisenhower.
He shouldn't get caught up in something like this.
I think I might head out myself at this juncture. Unless you want to stop me, Jack.
No, sir, Mr. Greaves.
So where are you going now? Now that you had your revenge?
Doesn't really matter, does it? As I've sold my soul for it, and will never again walk with those I have lost.
That wouldn't have made a difference if I didn't kill that guy, so... Yay, it's over, I think. I hope. Yay! I'm gonna play like a fucking platformer next or something. Great, I did it. Fucking 5 out of 10. Sometimes it was good. Skip. Skip. Thanks for watching. I'm done. New Game Plus. Fuck yourself. Okay. See you next time. I finished it. We did it. Goodbye.